Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm going to be digging through my empties and telling you what I think about all the products that I have used up. So let's just dive right in. The first thing is this Melaleuca Mela Power 6X laundry detergent, and this is an ultra concentrated laundry detergent, but it's natural and it's safe and it just smells amazing. This Island Breeze is by far my favorite scent of all the ones that they have, and absolutely I would recommend it. I usually buy 2 of these at a time, so I never ever am out, and this lasts so long because you really just need a tiny bit. This box of Simply Fit chewy snack bars. These bars are so good. I've only tried this flavor and I think a yogurt flavor, but this has 8 grams of whole grains, 260 milligrams of omega-3s, 5 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of protein. And my kids really liked it too. The one thing that you should know is it does have milk, wheat, and soybeans, which is kind of a bummer for me, but every once in a while it's not that big of a deal because we aren't necessarily allergic to those things. I just try to keep our diet relatively free of those things, but 80-20, that's what our rule is in this family. So yes, I'll probably purchase these again, and I would definitely recommend them. 2 bags of the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt soaking solution. I take 2 to 3 Epsom salt baths a week. It's just I like baths anyway. It's so relaxing and just, I love them. I love baths. When I'm taking a bath, I'm like, why not detoxify my body as well? So I put 2 to 3 cups of the Epsom salt, soak in there for about 20 minutes. I go through these really quickly, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out and try soaking and just feel amazing. 2 of these sunscreens. These are the Ocean Potion Instant Dry SPF 30 spray, and this is oxybenzone free, but it's still not the most natural sunscreen out there. It does smell really good. It's so convenient because it has the spray. You don't have to rub it in, and when we go to the beach, rubbing in a sunscreen lotion with sand is just an exfoliation you're not really looking for at the moment. So I like spray sunscreens, especially at the beach, but I know that they're really bad for you, and I've been reading more articles about it. I'm not ready to give it up for good, but I'm considering it. I don't know. I gotta read more. Would I suggest these? Yes, if you don't care about that stuff. I would probably buy them again. If I'm gonna buy an unhealthy sunscreen, this is the one I'm gonna buy. 2 soaps. These are 2 hand soaps by Method. This one is in the scent Honeysuckle, and this one is in the scent Cloudburst. The first thing that I consider when I buy a hand soap are the ingredients. The second thing I consider is the packaging. And this one is relatively healthy. I adore the packaging. They smell really clean and fresh. So I would definitely suggest these. I would even purchase them again, but I like to switch it up. I'm not loyal to my hand soaps, but I know that these will probably make it back into the rotation at some point. The 7th generation body wash in the scent Mandarin, and I got this off of Vitacost. It smells very orangey. I got this a long time ago. It was a buy one get one free. I liked it for probably the first 2 weeks, and then I just got kind of tired of the scent. I made myself finish this. I used it to wash my body and to shave my legs, all of that. I would recommend it. I just wouldn't purchase it again because I'm tired of the scent. It's just one of those scents to me that I can't use forever, you know, but some people don't care about that. But it is a really good brand. It's a really good body wash. It's clean, pure ingredients. That's what I want to say. Let's move on. This Dr. Bronner's Organic Lavender Shaving Gel, and I have to say, I didn't like this stuff. My shave was no different using this than if I was using a body wash. And it smells like lavender, but then there's this like after scent that I just don't like. I don't know, there's something about it. I know there are people that really, really love this. I am just not one of them, so I won't be buying it again. It wasn't the worst ever, but it's not the best ever. Another Shea Moisture. This is the Raw Shea Chamomile and Argan Oil Baby Body Wash and Shampoo. I use this for my kids, for their hair and their body, and it just smells so good. I am never tired of this scent. When my kids take showers, I just want to inhale them because it smells that good. It has no parabens, phthalates, paraffin, gluten, mineral oil, synthetic fragrance, no DEA, sulfates, no synthetic colors, no animal testing. It really is a great brand, and the scent, I'm telling you guys, you want your kids to smell like this. And it has frankincense and myrrh. That's what they brought to baby Jesus, you know, so that means it's really good. These are the Tough and Tender wipes from Melaleuca. I always buy these. I always have them in every room in my car. I take them with me when I travel. They're easy to use for cleaning and they're natural, so I like that too. Yes, I recommend them. Yes, I always buy these. Then I finished up this Chocolate Sun Cocoa Fleur self-tanning spray. This is the level 3. It's the dark color. And I had a love-hate relationship with this self-tanner. I hated the price. It's close to $50, which I think is insane. You might be able to get 3 uses out of this. For myself, I had a hard time doing this by myself. The first time I did it, I thought I was holding it out far enough, but apparently I wasn't. And it was dripping, but you can't rub it in. So then I would just have these weird drippy spots like on my arms and on my legs, and it was hard to get my back, which is hard to do anyway when you're self-tanning. So the second time I had Jimmy, I stood on a towel and I had Jimmy spray me, and it worked out a lot better that time. It does smell like chocolate, so that's a good thing. And when it did settle, it was a beautiful bronze. It wasn't orangey, and it lasted a whole week, if not a little bit longer. So it does last really long, and it does look really pretty. It just, for me, was hard to apply, and it was really expensive. So I won't be purchasing this again, but I don't know. If you're good at spraying, then go for it. You guys should totally try it out. Let me know how it worked for you. My Aronia, this is the supplement that I take for my cholesterol. It absolutely helps. It works. I love this stuff. I get it off of Vitacost, and I would suggest it. I think you need to talk to your doctor first, because I don't know how this works with different medications. I don't know what your cholesterol problem is or issue, so ask your doctor about it, but it has been a blessing in my life. Mainstays wax cubes. This is in the scent Tahitian Sunset. I got these from Classy Walmart, and I think they were only $1, something like that. This smelled so, so, so good. Oh, just so beachy, and I love this scent. I would absolutely buy it again. I would recommend it, but you should know that the scent doesn't last very long. Maybe a couple days, which you go through them a lot more quickly that way, but it smells amazing. This Bioscriptives Repiderm. This is my holy grail, incredible blemish buster. I've talked about this to death on my channel, but it really is just unbelievable in fighting breakouts and acne and just anything. If my skin just reacts to a bad product or a bad ingredient, then it's just a couple days of applying this regularly and it's gone. And it just has really prevented me from breaking out, period. I will maybe once a month get one breakout, like one legitimate breakout. I'm not talking about the breakouts from bad ingredients, but like a hormonal breakout or whatever. But you know what I'm saying. It works on everything. This stuff is unbelievable. I highly suggest it. I already have another one open in my medicine cabinet. And yeah, Andalou Naturals. This is the eye cream. This was the tube that never ended. I never thought this would ever end. I think it's lasted 7 or 8 months. And I only use this at night, but it really does like a little dot will get both eyes, and it's very light. It is a gel consistency, and it never clogged my pores underneath my eyes, which my skin is so sensitive. It's just like me. So there's products that I use where it's like, whoa, that's too much. This was never too much, and I love it. This is in the brightening formula. I would absolutely recommend it. I would buy it again, but I do have a ton of different eye creams that I need to use up before I purchase it again. So I won't be buying it for a while, but it will come back into my life one day. Next up is the agave healing oil, and I am obsessed with this oil. It smells so good, like a hug for your hair. It smells so good. Actually, it looks like I have like one dropper left in there. Oh, I can't let that go to waste. The best hair product I have ever owned. I just can't say enough about it. I've talked about it again to death on my channel. If you've watched me for a while, you know how much I love this stuff. I already have a new bottle, a bigger bottle, and I use it every single day. I use it in my hair when it's wet. I use it in my hair when it's dry. It never makes your hair feel greasy. It really just adds beautiful shine and health to your hair. So I definitely recommend it, and I will always have this in my life. Then I have a couple samples to show you. The first one is this sample pack of the Smarty Pants vitamins. These are your multivitamin, omega-3, and the vitamin D. This is the adult version. They actually have a version for kids and adults. I like the kids ones better. Those don't have the sugar on it. This one has like the sugar on them, and they just don't taste as good. That's what I thought about that. Then I have this reconstructing mask, and I don't really even know what the brand is. Is it N4? I'm not sure. That's what the little sample thing looks like. It's a restorative treatment that infuses moisture and protein. And then everything else is in another language. So it's a warm scent. Is that helpful? It actually wasn't even enough to get the top of my hair. I could only get the ends of my hair. But my hair felt good and healthy and soft afterwards. But I wasn't so blown away that I'm going to go out and try and buy it. But it was fine. It was lovely to use one time. And then I do have one product that just did not work for me, and I am so disappointed because it's not cheap. It's not a bad product, it just didn't work with my skin. It's the Andalou Naturals BB All-in-One Beauty Balm with SPF 30. I wanted to love this. I love everything else in the brightening line except for this. I tried it 2 different times, about 2 weeks apart, and both times I used it, my skin broke out in this rash, and it just hated it. There's something that they put into this that they don't put into the other products that my skin didn't like. So the color was fine. It is a heavier formula, so if you have oily skin, I'm not sure you would love this, but if you have drier skin, I think that this would be amazing for you, and especially if you don't have sensitive skin like I do, I think that you might really, really like this. I'm so disappointed because it is totally full. It just feels like such a waste of money. I hate wasting money. It's a sad day when I realized that this was the problem. And that completes my bag of empties. I really hope that I was helpful in letting you know what worked and didn't work, and hopefully I saved you some money and maybe helped you spend more wisely on what you should buy. Anyway, let me know how you guys are doing. Make sure to say hi and leave a comment below. And as always, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Don't forget that I have a blog. I'm on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook sometimes, and Twitter sometimes. But Pinterest and Instagram, that's the place to be. And my blog. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.